As this continues to play out for our viewers here, do warn some graphic content for some. How do you think this video will factor into the case here, both for the prosecution and the defense?
I'm concerned that the prosecution is over-trying its case. It's putting on too much evidence. It's putting it on too slowly and too deliberately. When you see the video once or twice or three times, it has an enormous emotional impact. But when you start seeing it for the fifth time, the sixth time, the seventh time, from this angle and that angle, it begins to become a little clinical, and the jury may get used to it, and the emotional impact may be dissipated a bit. Now, one of the things that happened yesterday is that the prosecution put on evidence that helps the defense. For example, statement by the person in the store saying he seemed to be high, he seemed to be emotional. That may be quite deliberate. The prosecution may be kind of fronting and anticipating what the defense will put on in order to, again, reduce its impact. If the prosecution puts it on, it diffuses it a little bit, and then when the defense puts it on, it's already been seen. So what this case is all about is repetition, 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 and it's unclear what impact that will have on the jury. There are only two issues that matter in this case. One is causation. We know that Chauvin put his knee on the neck or the shoulder, and we know that contributed to his death, but we don't know the complete story of causation. Was his death caused primarily by the knee on the neck, by the combination of the knee on the neck with his drug use and his pre-existing heart and high blood pressure? What role did each of them play in the causation? That's one issue. The second issue is, what was his intention? What was his state of mind, Chauvin? Did he intend to kill? That's an element of second-degree murder. Or was he merely reckless, which is an element of second-degree manslaughter? Those issues still have yet to be litigated, and we haven't learned enough about them to come to any firm conclusion as to where this case is